I say bananas, you say peppers. And I have been gone from this channel for far, far too long. You guys, I was doing vlogoween. I was doing every day consistently, but the closer I got to Halloween, I started like making costumes, dyeing wigs, preparing for the trick-or-treaters, and then I fell off the edge of the planet. However, I was still uploading daily to my daily Snapchat story. So if ever you want to hang out with me, I am there every single day. And I always say it's like so fun and interactive there. It's so much easier, I feel like, for me to see a lot of comments and stuff from you guys and reply back like daily. I do fashion challenges there, little bits of daily vlogs, usually showing clothes, shoes, handbags, all kinds of stuff. So if you ever do miss me here, you can always find me there. But you guys, we are now deeply into November, and I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is usually when I always start to feel, I hate to say like seasonal depression, because I know that is like very serious for a lot of people, but I do always feel a little bit that way like after Halloween. I feel like that's like the big conclusion to my year, because every year I'm just like gearing up to do Halloween, and then when it's over, you know, I miss it. I miss the skeletons, you guys. I feel like I would be like more excited for every holiday if it came with skeletons. Like if there was Valentine's Day, skeletons, you know, St. Patrick's Day, but with skeletons. I feel like I would be much more excited to see the decorations for each holiday that way. Also, I've been very lucky because you guys, right now it is 80 degrees outside. So I feel like usually like that's where I do sometimes get a little bit more seasonally upset. But this year, I don't know. I've been doing all right, you guys. It feels like spring outside, so that helps. But anyway, I thought just in case any of y'all were having, you know, some post-Halloween sadness, let's say, let's look at things today that will help us de-stress, that will give us a little satisfaction, dare I say. So, have you guys ever heard of Mrs. Bench? Because that is a name that somehow I have heard over the years. I don't know if it's because y'all were like recommending me to shop on this website. I don't know. But she reached out to me on Instagram and asked if she could like put together a package. She did say for Halloween, but you guys, y'all know already, which also look at this. Look at this new little thing that I got from Amazon. Once again, I love it because skeletons. But you guys know I always need new and exciting ways to cut open boxes. So, yeah. It's probably gonna have some Halloween items in it. There were some items that I specifically requested. Oh, there's so much inside of here. I feel like there was like so much cool stuff that I have literally never seen before in my life. So sit down, relax. We're gonna relax together today. And right off the bat, you guys, this is something that I have wanted for so long. It is a giant meatball. I don't know if we've ever had like a satisfying thing, a fidget thing from the brand Oddballs before, but this is supposed to be a giant meatball with spaghetti. So let's go ahead and you guys, look at the spaghetti right there on top. Now, can you imagine if it was like meatball scented? Oh, this feels like so cool, and I haven't even taken it out of the package yet. Slicing open the meatball. Ew. Oh my gosh, you guys, what's in this meatball? It does feel like a giant Neato ball, but it also like springs back into action really fast. But look at this, you guys. It's almost like I'm squeezing non-messy Play-Doh. Look at that. I also feel like that's like abstract art. Like, what do you see right now? Let me know. So I will have everything linked to you guys down below from Mrs. Bench. And let's go ahead and open the noodles. Oh my God, you guys, look at that. And these do have that nice, like, powdery texture to them. You know, I'm dropping my noodles on the ground down here. This feels like so nice, like literally to just go like that. You guys, I'm feeling more relaxed already. So I do always see pictures of it like this. Just leave your meatball and your spaghetti noodles on your desk or something, you know? Look at this. This is a conversation piece. All right. It is a zit ball, and I can truly only imagine how gross this is gonna be. It's called Zit Heads. Pimple poppin' gross out fun. Isn't that what we all like to see? So I feel like, oddly enough, something that I've seen gone viral like over and over for the past year is like those old style skeleton balls. They've got like the worms and stuff in their head. You squeeze them and the worms like shoot out of their eyes. Do you know what I mean? I think that that's what this is, except for it's supposed to be like zits. And you guys know we've done so many of the satisfying pimple popping things in the past. Oh, what's in there, you guys? What is inside? It's like flour. Oh, that looks so interesting. Look at that. Ah, don't you just want to pop it? And there we go. So there's like 3 spots on him where you can squeeze that out. Oh my gosh. It feels like really satisfying as well, because it does feel like there's like a Neato ball trapped inside of this fleshy head, which is also like nice and stretchy. All right, you guys, it's pickle slime, scented like real pickles. Y'all, it's been so long since I've had any kind of slime, but look at that. I felt like it looked so pretty, and I just thought it was funny, like slime with pickles inside of it, okay? And I didn't know like if it was really gonna smell like pickles. I'm drinking coffee right now too, so it's gonna be a wonderful combo of drinking coffee, sippy sippy, and smelling pickles. All right, it's pickle time. Ooh. Oh my God, why does that smell so good? Y'all, it smells like real pickles. You know, sometimes like those Crayola markers or whatever that are like scented and, oh, silly scents, that's what they're called. And some of them are good smells and some of them are bad smells, but they all kind of just smell like a little strange. This is actually like a good pickle smell because it smells really like pickles. Yeah, maybe I just like the smell because, you guys, I am obsessed with pickles. I will put pickles on any kind of food, like even food where it doesn't seem like it belongs, like baked potatoes. Every bite I take of a baked potato, there's got to be a pickle in that bite. Just pickle baked potato. Let me know. Are you like that? So I'm hoping when I poke this pickle, oh good, it is like a fun little topping in there, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and, oh, this is interesting, you guys. It's like that kind of texture. It's more like a putty, I guess you could say, than like those super like water slimes, I guess. I'm trying to just get a single pickle out of here. Okay, you guys, it's so beautiful. Beautiful pickle slime. And the pickle in there is like a hard plastic pickle, but I like that. I honestly thought it was gonna be one of those things that you like mash up. You know, have y'all ever seen those? They're like the slimes with the special like foam creations inside of them. But I always like hesitate to get those. I don't think I've ever tried one of those before because I'm like, dang, like once you like smash it, you know, you don't have whatever it is anymore, you know? So it's kind of like a one-time only experience. All right, you guys, pickle slime. Now let's see. My hands do smell like pickles. It smells like I just shoved my hand into the pickle juice jar. All right, you guys, something I've wanted to try for a long time. I keep seeing these online and they look so cool. So these are called Night Sea Globby Squeeze Ball. Immerse yourself. So it's filled with squeezy jelly beads and neon paint. That's really, really interesting. So let's go ahead and see how we open it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get that satisfying opening there. So there were a couple of different color options that we could have gotten. Yellow, red, and I think there was something else, but here's the red one, I think it is. So yeah, look at that. Doesn't it look like there's like some kind of creature trapped in there? I don't know why that's why it looks like to me like tentacles or something. Maybe it's just the suggestion of night sea. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's so satisfying. I mean, it feels like, you know, just one of those Orby filled kind of sticky, squishy stress balls, but like visually, it just does look so cool. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm like scared I'm gonna squeeze these too aggressively because I think it is just Orbeez inside of there. And I had one at one time that I think I like squished too hard, so I was like busting up the Orbeez. So I feel like I have to be a little bit more careful with this one maybe, because I feel like that's part of the soothing, satisfying thing with this one is being able to see like the visual of these like little beads covered in paint. That one is really cool as well. All right, we got this, which is Crazy Erin's putty. I haven't thought of this stuff in a really long time. This is one I've never seen before. It's a little mini one, which is nice because I feel like these are great for like your purse or your bag or whatever. So this one is a Halloween themed one. It's called Goodie Bag. I think it's gonna be clear, but I think it's gonna have, oh my gosh, I don't ever remember them having these like safety seal type things. Okay, so that's how much putty you get in these little tiny containers. But yeah, I don't think sequins is, did I just say sequins? It's like sprinkles. That's what's inside of it. So clear putty with sprinkles. Let me get this out of here so you guys can see. I mean, I think that this size is just meant to be like a handful amount, like just enough to be calming and satisfying. So hang on, let me peel it out of here and we'll be right back. So there you go. I feel like these mini tins are like, once again, perfect on the go. Like if you need something maybe like during a car ride or a bus trip, you're on the plane. Can you take putty on a plane? I actually don't know. I've never tried. But of course, I love these cute little Halloween sprinkles inside. And I've always loved the Crazy Erin's clear putty. Now, it has been a long time since I've had this stuff, but from what I remember, it becomes like just more and more satisfying. The longer you play with it, it kind of like warms up in your hands, but it also depends on like what kind of texture you find most soothing. I know this brand also makes like angry putty, I think is what it's called. And that's like way tougher. It takes like a lot of force to like stretch it out. But this is kind of like perfect for me just because I like, you know, just like a little bit of resistance. I don't like it to be like super hard to stretch. So this is super cute. She had a lot of different Halloween Crazy Erin's mini tins, and I would definitely want to get more of these in the future because this is so cute. I'm gonna put this one in my purse right now. All right, you guys, up next. Oh yeah, I was like so curious about this. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's supposed to be like stretchy fruit by the foot. Can you guys even imagine? Introducing Stretchy Feet of Fun, the wiggly silicone toy you can stretch, pull, knot, and squeeze, then watch them bounce back to their original shape. So we're gonna get their strawberry scented 3-foot long stretch strips. So, oh my God. Yeah, they really do smell. Just one rolled out. So we have 3 of them. It looks like red, pink, and green. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell on camera like the difference between the red one and the pink one, but I'm gonna do this one. And look at how cool it is. Like it actually comes wrapped up like a fruit by the foot. So let me, oh, it's even like taped closed. That's interesting. So Y'all, this feels just like fruit by the foot. That's so wild. Now, I wonder if you do separate it from the backing, would you ever be able to get it back together? I don't know, but let's try it. So, oh my gosh. Y'all, this smells so good. So it has the little logo on there, but yeah, like look at that. It's almost like those monkey noodles, I think is what we're called. We've tested some like similar things to this in the future. I think like the last time I did like a big like satisfying Amazon haul, but y'all, I have literally never seen a fidget like this in my life. So yeah, very, very cool. I like how it rolls back up. This is the only thing I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like get it back on this, but maybe you can. Yeah, look at that. It just takes like a little bit of patience, but I feel like it will stick back on that paper wrapper and then you can roll it up and it looks brand new again. That one's super cool. That one might be my favorite so far. This is another thing that I really thought I would love. It is a jumbo slimy worm and it's gonna look just like those super big gummy worms that you can get, except for it is squishy. Oh my God, you guys. Dogman is gonna love this. It's blue and orange. So half of it's orange and half of it is blue. Look at that, you guys. I'm like scared to like mix the two together, like the two like slimes that's in there. Maybe it's like, maybe you can't mix them together. I don't know what color blue and orange mixed together would make, but yeah, this is really satisfying as well. It kind of reminds me of, we had a giant Swedish fish at one point, and it kind of reminds me of that and this as well. It's kind of like the same texture where it's like soft and squishy on the inside, but sticky and stretchy on the outside. But yeah, this just feels like so interesting. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice he has like a little face. You guys, that is so cute. And it's really pretty as well because there's like glitter inside of the slime or the jelly or whatever. Is this supposed to be scented? Because it does have a scent to it. Oh, it's a worm. All right, you guys, this I'm actually going to save. I'm gonna do this on my daily snap when we get a little bit closer to, feels like there's something moving in there. When we get a little bit closer to Christmas, because it's an advent calendar. So I feel like we have 1 through 24 days. And yeah, so stay tuned. I feel like I'll open each day on my daily snap. We'll have like a little advent. Did y'all hear that? I wonder what's inside that's like rolling around like that. Anyway, stay tuned for the daily fidget experience on my daily snap. Up next, you guys, the ooey gooey hand slimatizer from Prank You. This is like a prank item slime. I wonder if it's gonna be like the more thin water texture slime. Let's open it up and find out. I feel like it could be like funny also if you take like a used hand sanitizer bottle and like load this in it, or maybe take a label off of a real hand sanitizer bottle. Can you imagine? That's what it looks like. I mean, the color is definitely super realistic. So let's go ahead. Oh, I have pickle slime on my hands. Let's go ahead and try. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Can you see that? Oh, it feels so cool. It is definitely like the super thin water slime. I love this stuff. Like this, like watery consistency. It's pretty magical. Let's see now what happens if we try and put it back in the bottle. I don't see why we couldn't. We can if we drop it. Okay, you guys. Right on the floor. My slimatizer. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, that bit's maybe too dirty to try and put back in there now. So let's try and get a little bit more that we don't drop on the floor immediately. Oh, it does feel like kind of relaxing, dare I say. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and put it back in the bottle this time. There we go. Look at that. Okay, I'm trying to actually get it to go inside the bottle. There we go. Brand new. Good as new. Can't tell one bit of hand slimatizer from the next. I kind of like that. I mean, I love just carrying random bits of randomness with me. You never know when you might need a good prank on the go. All right, this is something that I have just wanted forever. I've seen these online like through the years, but I've always wanted to get the frog. And I could never like specifically order it and get the frog one before. But she sent me the frog. You guys know how much I love frogs. So he is like one of those splat balls that you can actually throw at the ground, at the wall, and then I don't know why I think I can like splat it against my hand. But you guys see that? Like, oh my God. I remember when I was a kid and like these things kind of first had their moment, and there was like a kiosk at the mall that was selling splat balls that looked like eggs. And I just remember the guy like throwing eggs on the ground all day. But you guys, look at him. He's cute. He's almost too cute to splat. Octo Ink Slime Sucker. Let's test this next. A slurping and spitting cephalopod. Cephalopod. I knew if I just kept saying it out loud, eventually it would come to me. So yeah, I feel like this is similar to the vomit balls that I just gave away at Halloween. I feel like these things are really popular lately. Like I've seen egg vomit balls. The ones I gave away at Halloween looked like skeletons. Now there are these little guys. So you get this really cool ink slime. Looks so cool. It actually looks like ink. I think once again, it's gonna be really thin, like a water slime. So let's go ahead and try and get him to suck it up. Now I don't think you can like hold all this slime at once. I think like we just need a little bit. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm trying to see if he can suck it all up, but I don't think. There we go. We're just gonna give him a little bit for the point of demonstration. So now he has slime. You guys, look at this. I just got all these weird earrings in the mail. I'm about to test all those out for another video, but here we go, you guys. Let's have a bit. So yeah, they spit it out, then you squeeze it, and they just suck it right back up. Oh, yeah, the more you do it, like, I feel like the easier it gets somehow to suck the slime back up in there. So maybe this is like a little bit nicer. If you don't like vomit, maybe you like squid ink. These are pretty relaxing, and honestly, they are just like a funny thing. I feel like these were like a big hit with the trick-or-treaters this year. So I'm probably gonna try and get more of those to give away next year. Anything that's like an item that's like a super big hit, I usually do it for like 2 or 3 years in a row. Like I feel like the fidget spinners, they had their moment for a while. People were like really excited to get those like every year for, I want to say like 3 or 4 years. So I feel like the vomit balls will kind of be the same. All right, you guys, something I feel like I have to save is the zit face. So this is a lot like the Pop It Pal, I think is what it was called, that we tested out years and years ago. I'm not sure if this one is like oh yeah, see, it's all kind of the same. Like you either have to like warm it in a glass, sometimes you warm it in a microwave, but it is basically like this squishy face, and you have zit cream and you like load the zit cream into this face, and it gives you like a more realistic, visually visceral pimple popping experience. All right, you guys, 2 more things. One, I'm gonna be so hesitant to scoop this because it just looks so beautiful. I've seen this as well a lot of different places. It's called Land of Dough, and it's a natural Play-Doh. Look at this, you guys. This one is called Planet Earth, and it comes with this nice natural little wooden scoop, and it's in like an ice cream carton. Oh, look, it's kind of like jostled up a little bit so you can kind of see. But yeah, this is supposed to like represent the layers of the earth. Oh, that kind of has a funky scent to it. Not gonna lie. Earth smells funny, I guess. So yeah, look at that though. Look at how beautiful the top layer of earth is, and we're about to scoop it. But I feel like that's the most satisfying element of this. So you go that, and I hope the camera's focusing. Can you imagine? Oh, look at that. Y'all, I dug through one layer and we're still just seeing the earthy bits. So yeah, oh my gosh. I dug through a little more and now we can see the yellow bits of earth. I'm trying to get all the way down to like the pits of hell parts of earth. There we go. Now we've seen the red portion. So yeah, this is like very visually satisfying. I do love this little like wooden scoop, and I feel like it's supposed to be scented like something that's nice, like something maybe that's like cinnamon or something like that. I don't know, but it's just contains wheat and almond oil. Maybe it's supposed to be almond oil. You guys, what does this say about me? I love like the super fake strawberry scented stuff, and then like the natural stuff, I'm like, ew, that smells icky. All right, last but not least, let's find out what is in our little happy Halloween fidget jack-o'-lantern. And you guys know I'm gonna definitely be saving this pumpkin. I use these things like this all the time in my closet for storage. Oh, you know what's in here? Okay, we have Halloween monkey noodles. Y'all, I just have to get to this immediately because this is the skeleton ball that I was telling you guys about, like in the beginning of the video when I was talking about the zit ball. I feel like this thing has had such a huge comeback. I swear it was like even on TikTok shop or something. So it's a skeleton and you squeeze him and out of his eyes pops a bunch of relaxing worms. Aww. And then like the bottom, you can see a lot of worms if you squeeze him from that direction. All right, you guys, this is actually something I gave away to the trick-or-treaters last year. I feel like they loved it. I feel like these kind of didn't get as popular as I thought that they would, but they are those bubble blowing balls. They're actually really cute in my opinion. So I had like 3 or 4 different monsters that I gave away last year, but I definitely do remember this Frankenstein, and he's honestly so cute. All right, we have Halloween monkey noodles, and we have a skeleton, a witch, and a jack-o'-lantern. Y'all, these 3 together look like they're the McDonald's Boo Buckets, which I can't believe I was only able to find 1 Boo Bucket this year. I only got the green one. Oh, look at this. It's another ball that's like this one, the Night Sea ball, except for there's no paint in it. It's just the black and white Orbeez. That looks so soothing. Y'all, I really like how these feel. We also have one of these little guys, which, what are these called? Are these aren't tangles, I don't think. They're like called, oh, I took his head off. Oh my God, can I fix it? Okay, there he is. You guys, I don't remember. I swear I had some of these before. I don't know if I gave them away to the trick-or-treaters or if it was just something like random from one of our fidget videos, but these are so cute. He glows in the dark and he's a little skeleton man, and I don't remember what these types of fidgets are called. Connects, clicks. You guys know what I mean. These things, they're like really satisfying. I feel like during the ages, I've had lots of different ones. I don't know why I feel like I'm confusing it with a tangle, but yeah, he's very cute, very satisfying. So that is it. That's all the magical things that I have to show you guys today. I feel like this was such a big and amazing, super satisfying haul. Don't forget to check out the info box if you would like to find all of these products for yourself. I'm trying to think. I really do feel like the fruit by the foot, this was kind of my favorite item today. We saw a lot of really cool, really relaxing things, but I feel like personally, that's my favorite. Another huge thank you to Mrs. Bench for sending over all of these super awesome fidgets. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Peppers squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is gonna be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!